Well, good afternoon, good people. Welcome to another episode of LOLLI's Stock Talk. If you remember correctly, yesterday my guest happened to be a gentleman who hailed all the way from the Garden State. For those of you who don't know, that's New Jersey. And his name is Mr. Vincent Calamare. Well, last night at his pizzeria, we shared a couple of bottles of Chianti and a couple of large pies. They were very mouth-watering. But he did say something along the lines of his cousin, Richie, a.k.a. the Apefather, was mentioning something about some drama with a guy named Lou possibly being a short seller. So I'd like to pick Vincent's brain on this just a little bit.
Yeah, I don't like to talk smack about other people. That's not how it is in the neighborhoods I grew up in back in the day. But, Richie's got this theory that LOU vs Wall Street, big time short seller. Maybe working for some people. I'm not saying it. I don't really know what Richie's saying either. I don't want to put words in his mouth, But he did say it was funny that every time AMC gets hit, Lou gets more giggly and smiley and laughing. And I know LOU versus Wall Street. He's not a giggly guy. He's just not.
Doesn't he hail from the Empire State? This Lou gentleman?
Yeah, he's from the Bronx.
Oh, he's from the Bronx.
He's kind of like cousins with the Brooklyn people.
Okay, usually those types, was he like Dominican or something?
Yeah, he's Dominican.
They typically live with their elderly mothers.
They do. They live in extended families.
They
like
do.
Italians.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. But typically Italians don't get into doing fraudulent activity. Well, that's another story.
That's not really true either, Let's just say Las Vegas wouldn't be able to get built if us Italians weren't into the wise guy business.
And Las Vegas, is that the city of lost wages?
Yeah, some people would. I mean, not my family. I got people in the business over there. They never lose, Let's just say they're placed in privileged positions where they're not. Let's just say they're made men. Okay, they don't lose money. They live in Vegas and they give the orders. That's all I'm going to say about that. I'm not involved in that business.
Mr. Calamare, with the information that we have received from up north, that possibly this Lou gentleman is a short seller, what do y'all think we should do, all of us here who are still holding AMC dear to our hearts?
What I have to say about that is, it's what, Little Play, I know you guys have heard of her. She's been saying all along to dump it. And I know
she's been the only one saying to dump it.
Well, yeah.
I
mean, I know it's not the most popular opinion, but look, AMC's at 32 now.
Oh, it sunk that low, Vincent?
It's none of my business, okay? I'm not going to pass judgment on any particular stock. On a side note, I do want to mention something real quick that I didn't get into before. I do want to mention something, and no, it has nothing to do with that. No. I want to talk about PPSI, okay? Yeah, not that other PP, and basically, I talked about it like 3-4 weeks ago. I said it was a good play if you got in low, and it bumped really high and everything, and I gotta say, it turned out to be a great play. I sold it near 12 this morning, triggered my sell while I was sleeping. I'm a happy camper, made some bucks on that. I hope you guys were smart enough to buy it when it was mentioned many weeks ago. That's all I gotta say on that. I hope everybody, did well on PPSI.
Well, I know I myself did well on PPSI. So I just don't.
That's another story.
I just don't want to tarnish any ears down here in the South, but I'm a little hesitant to believe that this LOU versus Wall Street is a very honest person. But again, I don't want to tarnish any ears. So I hope you enjoyed today's installment of LOLLI's Stock Talk. Stay tuned for the next.
Wait, I got one more thing to say.
Yes.
In the show. I just want to say, Lolly.
Yes.
it was really great to lollygag around with you last night. You know, and I mean that in the most sincere way. You're a classy lady. And, you know, I don't want to insinuate me and her did anything, you know, incorrigible or whatever. But, to use her word. But, it was fun. Let's just say that. We both had a lot of fun.
Let's just put it this way. We didn't do anything nefarious. We kept it all on the up and up. My memory is just kind of going in a little bit of fits and starts after about the third bottle of Chianti. Especially I saw some like powder floating on the top of my third glass. But other than that...
Yes, listen, I don't want to talk about
Well, I thought you said it was Parmesan cheese.
part of it.
Okay.
Part of it.
All right. Well, I hope
Wait. Don't sign off yet. You got to sell my beluga.
Oh, my goodness
My
gracious.
My company.
Okay, so this here is beluga.
Just bought this recently. I hope you enjoy it. And you want to pan down a little bit more. You know, you want to make sure you get this beluga. This stuff is